Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Rachel from Rachel Reads. Today I have a bit of a different video for you. I have bought two new bookcases for my library and I need to assemble them, and then I need to sort out this room. I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like at the moment. I warn you, it's not pretty. In fact, it's a mess. And then I'm going to show you how I attempt to make these IKEA bookshelves, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. At the end of this video, you will see me organizing the bookshelves and figuring out how all of this is going to work. I am not sure if these bookshelves are even going to fit in my room. I meant to get a tape measure and measure them, but you know, I didn't, and things happen. I know they'll fit somewhere, I just don't know where. So this could be an interesting video. I'm hoping to get this all finished. It is Monday the 7th? I don't know. It's Monday in July. And I'm hoping to get it all finished on Monday. If not though, I do have some time tomorrow, so I'll get it finished on Tuesday. You will notice that when you start to see me in full body, I am very casually dressed. That is because, you know, building IKEA is not the most comfortable work. I've just got leggings and some Ugg boots on. It is quite cold today. It's only about 12 degrees in Melbourne. So, you know, I'm trying to stay. Let me show you what this room looks like. Okay, so I thought I'd do this and just, you know, open the door. So when you come in the door, you'll automatically see my coat hanger and a shoe rack. They will both be getting moved. If you turn, you have my two IKEA bookshelves and my bookshelf with the glass doors. I don't use that as a bookshelf though, that is used as a bag and shoe storage. If you turn this way, you've got my window, my new tripod, a random light. Over this way, you have two bookshelves. Let me just back up a bit so you can actually see them. Two bookshelves, a chair, and around the ground there is books everywhere. There is this awful stain on the ground that I need to get rid of. That's been there since the previous occupants lived here. There is another light, there is clothes, there are a heap of Aldi bags, there are books everywhere, there are boxes, there are plastic bags. I've got another bookshelf there, and I've got my writing desk with more clothes and hats and things. So you can see I have a lot of work cut out for me. So what I'm hoping to do today is I want to get the room tidied up first so I can build the bookshelves in here. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to tidy up the room, get all of these books and plastic bags put somewhere else so that I can sort them out. And yeah, then I will bring the bookshelves in and start building them. You'll notice that I don't know if you saw on the screen, I'm watching Dance Moms at the moment. I'm up to season 4 and I'm rewatching it. It's just a guilty pleasure that I like watching when I don't have to think. And because I don't really like silence, I like working with something in the background, and I'm just kind of bored of music at the moment, and I still haven't started listening to any audiobooks yet. Let me show you the reason why I have bought new bookshelves before I get started. So you see here, all of my books are stacked vertically, except on this shelf, and I don't want them to be vertical anymore. I just want them horizontal like this. I'm really running out of space and I feel like it just looks messy. So this is one of my bookshelves. Okay. Then on this bookshelf, I have a lot of my books that I read as a kid, which I probably could get rid of. These will probably stay horizontal just because there's so many of them. And then down the bottom, I have like my classics, plays, school books, things like that. Here I have some to read books, but I've run out of space. They can no longer fit. And over here, I have another bookshelf that was going to have my historical fiction in it, but I'm not sure if they're going to go there yet or not. So I'm not going to sort that out until a little bit later. Okay guys, I have just put you up on my new tripod and I'm going to see how this angle goes. I don't know if I'm going to keep this angle or I might change it. It's quite hard to actually find an angle that works to see this whole space. It's really quite an awkward space. but I'm going to start cleaning up this room and I will put it in as a montage starting now. Look at how many plastic bags I have from buying books. I don't like to throw these out because I like to reuse plastic bags, but like it's a whole plastic bag full of plastic bags. I'm back. It's only a couple minutes later. I might actually go get my watch so I can keep track of the time. What I have done so far is, I'll show you in a sec. I've cleaned up most of the floor. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to film a book haul so I can get rid of all of these books that are on the ground. I'm going to film that book haul now. Then I'm going to get rid of any of these other bits and pieces that are just sort of laying around so that my floor is completely clean. All of these clothes are going to go out. The clothes are going to come back against the window, and that's as much as I figured out for the minute. Okay guys, so I literally just filmed my book haul and there were 35 books. 35. And I said I wasn't going to buy any more books. It's just crazy. And you can see why I probably needed a new bookshelf or two, because 35 books are not going to fit on that bookshelf. Anyway, I'm going to go start. I'm going to finish cleaning off the floor, get these books put away. You won't see this book haul for a while. It'll probably come up at the end of July. So I'm going to go put these books away, get the floor cleaned up, and then I'm going to try and start building these bookshelves by myself. Yeah. So I built the first one by myself. These two behind me, I had some friends come and help me. Unfortunately, they've moved back to Canada. I miss you, Shelby. And they're not here to help me, so I'm going to have to do this one by myself. That face. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay guys, so I have finished clearing off all of the ground, as you can probably see. The only things I still need to do is to get rid of everything that's in that back corner, the shoe rack and the coat horse. I'm not actually sure where I'm going to put them. I might just put them in this corner over here for a second where I chucked those lights. You would see me do that a little bit ago. And then I'm going to give the carpet a bit of a vacuum while there's not much in here. I'll have to vacuum it again after I unpack the boxes, but I'm going to be sitting on the ground to make these things, so I figured I will quickly do that. I have changed the angle. I think it's a little bit better. You can see more of what I'm doing. I've used this really cool, so you can see I've got this tripod. I've got this tripod here now, but it's quite short. It only comes up to like here on me when it's fully extended. The one that I'm using now, I have attached to my garment rail, and it has like these cool legs. I'll show you later if I get a chance. But I think this is a much better angle, and I might leave it like this for now. So I'm going to grab the vacuum and I'll see you in a minute. Note to self, next time I try and move the coat rack, take the coats off first. So the reason that I'm torn, let me just flip you over for a second and I'll explain. So I purchased 2 of these size bookshelves to fit in this space, and I don't think it's going to go. One will definitely fit. So what I'm trying to decide is, should I put one there and one here, or should I put 2 along this wall, pop the writing desk here and then do something else with this black one. Because that black one could probably fit there. Yeah, it could fit there. I'm honestly so torn. I really don't know what to do. I think I might just start building and then I'll look at the size and see what's gonna work. I might also just see how heavy this writing desk is to see if I can actually move it. Yeah, it's actually pretty light, so I'll definitely be able to move that by myself. Worst comes to worst, I can wait till my boyfriend gets home and can get him to help me. But I do want to do it by myself because he thinks I can't get it all done by myself. And I can. I'm a strong, independent woman. I'm gonna get the boxes and then I'll be back. Oh, that was heavy. Okay, it got a bit hot in my long sleeve shirt, so I'm just gonna put a t-shirt on. Hopefully this cools me down a bit.
They went out there and performed like professionals.
You would have noticed I had a lot of trouble getting everything out here, but we'll make it work. It turns out my boyfriend has taken the toolbox to work, so he's a mechanic and he bought me tools home last time to use and he's taken them back to work. So I just had to scrounge around to see what I could find. Let me just lift this back up. So I found one flathead screwdriver, large. I found short head pliers, long head pliers, another flathead screwdriver, small, another flathead screwdriver, small, and an old hammer. What I do not have, what I need, is a Phillips head screwdriver, so I'm going to go have a look for that. I'm in luck, I found one. I think it's going to be a bit too big, but it's better than nothing. It was in our walk-in wardrobe with some spanners. Not sure why, but I'm not going to complain. Been at this for like 20 minutes and it's slowly coming together. I've got some shape, I've got some structure. Oh, I'm getting a bit of a sweat up though. Had to turn the heater off. Grrr, I made a mistake. So this top part has to come off. I literally just broke 2 of my nails with the hammer. I don't know if you can see. These 2. I hammered them. Oh well. I think I might be like 10 minutes away from finishing this one, and then there's 1 more to go. So I have been recording for an hour, so I think I've been going for about an hour. I don't know. Let's see. So I just realized I bought different bookshelves. I thought I had Billy bookshelves last time, but this one is different. So I'll show you what my old bookshelves look like. You see they've got the lip up the top and then they've got the lip at the bottom. This is this one, so it's got no lip up the top and it's got no lip up down the bottom. So it looks a bit strange next to it. So these 2 are going to go here and the writing desk is going to go in that spot. So I'm going to move those now. Okay guys, I'm back. I've just had lunch. It is about 3:30 in the afternoon now, so the light is slowly going down, but I have just switched on the ceiling lamp, so hopefully that will help. What I have to do now is I'm going to move this writing desk back against that wall so I have some space to build the next bookshelf. I'm going to drag that in a moment, and then I'm going to build the new bookshelf, and then I'm going to figure out the placings. I haven't put any of the shelves in yet for that reason. I don't want to make it too heavy so that I can't move it. And yeah, that's my plan for the next. Hopefully I can get this done in an hour. We will see. Fingers crossed. Current update, it's 5 to 4 and I'm getting this one done so much faster. I think just knowing what to do just makes it so much easier. I'm up to the nailing part now, which is where I sort of fucked up before, but I'll figure it out. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, a bit of an update. It is 4:10, so it took me about 40 minutes to put this one together. What I'm doing now is I'm emptying this bookshelf, the black bookshelf, so I can fit this one next to that one, and then I'm going to figure out what's happening. It's too heavy to move with all those books on top, so I'm going to quickly clear that out and then I will figure out what's going to happen. And that is what happened to my nail when I said I broke it before, and that one. So yeah, I'll have to go get those fixed tomorrow. Okay guys, it is about 4:20 and I'm going to show you an update of where I'm up to. It's really quite coming along. Give me 2 secs. So the room is not guaranteed to stay like this, but I am liking it so far. With the exception of the black bookshelf, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to move that to a new spot, but I'll show you that when I'm walking through the room. So when you walk in now, the writing desk is on the side here. And then we have the 2 new bookshelves, which I haven't put the shelving in yet, but that's okay. Then we have this spot here, which is where I'm thinking possibly the black bookshelf may go. Then we've got the 3 bookshelves here. If we turn, we've got the clothes up against the window like they were before. Got the black bookshelf in the corner with a slight gap there so you can still easily get in. And these 2 are in the same spot. Unfortunately, that won't fit if I spin it around, but the benefit is I feel like this is still a really big space because it is a full-size bedroom and there's no bed in here, but I don't know. Comment what you think. If you think that I should swap the black bookshelf and the writing desk, let me know. The reason I've done that is in case I decide to get a 3rd one of these bookshelves, that'll easily fit in there. It'll also probably fit in that space too. Okay. Okay guys, I've got you on a new patch. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start putting those shelves in the books. I don't think I'm going to sort my books tonight. I am getting pretty tired, but I do at least want the shelves all put in and I want the bookshelves physically built. And if I can be bothered later, then I will sort out all of this mess, because I've been working, it's now 4:34. I've been doing this for like 4 hours and I'm tired. I just kind of want to go and sit down and read my book. Anyway, I'll get started. So my boyfriend just got home and he bought me a package that had gotten delivered. So let me just show you what got delivered. I got Verity by Colleen Hoover. I got Birthday Girl, and I got Before We Were Yours. So I'm really excited that I got those, except he came in and he thinks I'm really strange I filmed myself putting together some bookshelves, but who cares? Anyway, I'm a bit annoyed because I filmed my haul earlier today. Now I've got 3 new books. Should I just film in a new clip and add it in, or no, I think they can just wait for the next haul. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, back to building. Shelving are officially in. Both bookshelves are completely built. The only thing I'm not sure of is the spacing between, if you can see it there, that that second shelf. I think I'm going to move that down a rung, and then I'm done for today, I think. I'm going to clock out now for this part of the vlog. It is now, what time is it? It's now 5 p.m, so I've been working for about 5 hours, and yeah, I'm gonna check out and I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Ciao. Hey guys, it is now Tuesday, so you can see I've changed my makeup and I've changed my clothes with my little Taylor Swift t-shirt. It's about 2:20 in the afternoon on Tuesday. I meant to start this about 2 hours ago, but I got stuck reading my book because I just wanted to get it finished, and it was amazing. I'll put a photo in here if I remember of what I was reading. It's called The Method. It was really, really good. My plan today is to get all of my books sorted. I need to figure out how I want them sorted first. I haven't really figured that out, except for the 2 smaller bookcases. I think I'm going to use those as my TBR, unless I use one of the bigger bookshelves as a TBR and then I use those 2 smaller ones for something else. I'm not sure. I'm going to sit and have a think about it and figure out how many books I actually have and where they're going to fit. I'm thinking that my TBR probably actually won't fit on those 2 smaller bookshelves now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'll have a think and I'll figure it out. But what I did want to show you is I got a new package in the mail today. Actually, I should probably do it that way so you can't see my address. Whoops. It's from Book Depository. I don't even remember what I ordered from Book Depository. I ordered a bunch of books all at the same time, and they were supposed to be here like last week, but they didn't show up. Oh, I remember what I ordered now. So I've been waiting on this for ages. I finally got Where the Crawdad Sings. I was really annoyed because about 3 or 4 days after I ordered this in hardback, I found a paperback copy in Dimex, and obviously I didn't buy it because I'd already spent about $30 on this one. But I've been wanting to read this for ages. Obviously I'm going to have to wait because it's going to have to be my next haul, because I only filmed I filmed my July haul yesterday, and I don't like to read them before I haul them just because I forget to haul them. So I've been putting all of my books on top of that black bookshelf that I need to haul. I'm thinking now that I've got so many bookshelves, I will probably be able to have some shelves for books I need to haul. Maybe one of the bottom ones here. I'm not sure. I'm going to figure it out. So I'll catch up with you in a little bit once I figure out what I'm going to be doing, and I'll let you know. Okay, it's literally like 30 seconds later and I've made my first decision. I'm going to move. Let me just swivel you around. Going to move all of the crime and thriller books from this shelf, and they're going to go on this first bookshelf here. Once I've made that change, then I will figure out what I'm going to do, but for the moment that's the first change that I'm going to make. So this shelf here will be all thrillers and crime books, and then the one that they were on over here, this will be for like chick lit sort of stuff, because they are probably the 2 genres that I have the most books of. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to start a montage while I do this, and I'm going to move you back so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. finished putting all of my crime and thriller books on the shelf. There aren't actually as many as I thought there would be, but I know that there are tons to still go on there. Yeah, so I've tried to do them, let me show you, in like height order, so except for this shelf, but I kind of wanted to keep all the same author together. Here I've got taller books, then 2 shelves for these, you know, regular size paperbacks, and then the really small paperbacks down the bottom. And then the very bottom is blank. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. The shelf where they were is a mess. I'm thinking this is going to be my chick lit sort of bookshelf, which I'm going to organize now. I don't know what is going to go on this one yet. I might even do my TBR on that shelf. I'm not sure. Okay guys, so I've organized my chick litty sort of shelf. It's not all chick lit. Up the top I have my big books, just random big books, because I want them separated. The next shelf I have Jodie Picoult and Diane Chamberlain, because I think they're quite similar sort of authors. Not particularly chick lit, but like kind of like a mix between chick lit and thriller. Then down below I have just a mix of different chick lit, followed by that, and then the shelf below is overflow. The second bottom shelf is chick lit as well, just the smaller mass produced paperbacks, and the bottom shelf is all of my vampire, teen, Harry Potter books, and they I think are going to go onto this far shelf. Okay, I think I figured out what I'm going to do now. So on this shelf here, I'm going to have my historical fiction, followed by my literary fiction, plays, that sort of thing, and then my biographies toward the bottom, which means that this shelf here, I'm going to keep these really childish books up the top stacked like this because there are so many of them. But then these shelves I'm going to lay out properly, and my vampire and stuff books are going to go down the bottom. So that's what I'm going to work on now. I'm going to find you a new angle so you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go have some lunch and I will be back in a bit. I'll talk to you later. Okay guys, I'm back from lunch now. I just had some yummy toast. Oh, it was so good. Put the heater on now because it is so cold. I have goosebumps and I don't want to put a jumper on and get something else dusty and dirty, because we all know that when you're dealing with books you just get really dusty. So I'm pretty happy with these two bookshelves at the moment. They are looking kind of bare, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of that really cluttered look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this bookshelf over by the window, and then I'm going to sort out my TBR shelves. I'm hoping that all my TBRs will fit on. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I think it looks so clean and neat. I can't wait to get a rug for the ground and maybe a little couch or like a little sitting chair or a beanbag or something. And I think this room's just gonna look awesome, and I can't wait to do a tour for you and show you everything. So I'm gonna get back into my organizing now, and I'll catch up with you later. Oh my god, I think I am just about finished for today. Yeah. Okay guys, let me show you what I've accomplished. It is now 4 o'clock, so I've been working for about 2 hours, which I think is pretty reasonable. Okay, let me show you. You have these two bookshelves. So we've got crime thriller, then we've got historical fiction, literary fiction, plays, and then biographies, autobiographies, true crime sort of stuff. Okay, then we come over to this wall. The first shelf I have mainly chick lit. Then I have my shoes, my boots, and my handbags, which I don't really care about. Then this one is kind of a mess. It's got children's books, random books, Harry Potter, and then vampire books. And then over here in this corner, okay, so I've got my Danielle Steele collection up the top that hasn't moved, and then the brown and the black bookshelves are my TBRs. Luckily they are not completely full. On the top of that black bookshelf are some books that I still need to haul. And then I've got some textbooks and things that I think I'm going to chuck under there, but I'm not going to do that today. So I think this is going to be the end of this vlog. I will, when I've completely finished and gotten a rug and everything's organized, I will do a full library tour for you. If you would like to see that, just give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it is probably going to be a long one. I filmed pretty much everything, so it's going to be fun to edit. So please like and subscribe if you like these sort of videos. Let me know, because eventually I'm sure I'm going to have to get a new bookshelf, and I can film that for you. I'm also not sure if this is how I'm going to leave everything organized, so if I change it around I can show you that as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below how you organize your books. Do you do it by alphabetical order, or by genre, or by color? I've always done it by genre because that's what's made sense to me, but if you have a better suggestion, please let me know and I will consider that. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day, and I will catch you later. Bye.